All right. That looks good. Okay. So in trading, sometimes it's just like there's some things that you got to do that you just sometimes you don't want to do it, right? But you know, I'm determined to get this down. Do I think gold is going to drop? I don't trade gold at the opening, man. It's not my forte. Um, I have no idea, dude. I don't usually trade it at the open, so I couldn't tell you. But you know, his price did go exactly where I said it would last night. Ended up getting out right there, but I don't know. It looks pretty bullish right now, bro. I wouldn't be fading gold, that's for sure. For sure, running out of my favorite German coffee brand, brand of coffee. Uh-oh, better go get some. All right. So again, like I just woke up, so we're gonna try this out. So see what's up. All right, perfect. So price went exactly where I said it would, right up to here. This is beautiful. Um, a little bit far higher than I thought it would go, but it's pretty close to where I called out to. So looks like it tapped into this low here. Uh, let's go to the hourly chart. Take a look at this. Okay, yeah, right, coming right up into resistance here. Um, there's going to be a small gap when we open up. So we could look for that to get filled right up into there. So let's go ahead and put that there. We also need to find the 4 p.m. closing price and put a line on there as well. Because the way that it marks off the close is a little bit different. Or never mind, that's open from yesterday, closed. So never mind. See, just woke up. All right. Yeah, that's pretty perfect to that low there, I guess. Like once support turning resistance here. What brand of coffee is that, Gary? Sounds delicious. Okay. So is there like just like last night, we're gonna check, is there cracking correlation? No. So we could see some higher prices here. And ES is almost there, not quite there yet. So put this line up there. And then we have our gaps marked out yesterday. So we'll open up with a big downside gap here, which is good. So yesterday's close is all the way down there. Let me get rid of the executions. Can't stand them on my chart. There we go. Is it bomb or what? Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is good, guys. We're coming right into resistance, like um for both ES and EQ. We're gonna open up with a downside gap. Um I would assume that they probably want to make today a doji day, I would think. But this is looking kind of reversal like. We have a Hirshimi candle there. So like you have this daily candle low. Looks like to me it's tapping into there, and I'm thinking that this bullish candle after the opening here is not going to be so bullish anymore. I think it's going to end up looking like this candle when we're done. That'd be my guess. Just like this candle looked bullish as fuck, and then it didn't end up that way. Most reversals don't start like this. They start like that. Like you take out the previous day's low, and then it comes up. So like this. So if they're gonna bring price up, I don't suspect it's gonna be, not always though. You have like situations like that, but that's a lot different than the candle currently. I guess it could be, but I would kind of doubt it there. Oh, damn. How you gonna, you have to get online, get on Amazon or something, huh? All right, so you guys see what I'm talking about here with the daily candles? So I want to make sure you guys get it. So we have this doji low right there. Extend that bitch in time. Like we tapped into there. You know, we're gonna open up with a gap down. We close down there. So price needs to at least go down there. We have a big gap down there. We don't really have any areas above us that are on the daily chart that are open that need to be tapped into. This is closed in, pretty closed in. So we go to 10-minute here, price curled up like I thought it would, took it forever. I caught this low here. I caught the low here. I just got out of it right in here. I posted this last night, but I got out of it right there. So then we have an open loop right here, right? Bam. Close that bitch in. Yeah, I woke up late myself, man. But hey, what up, Ollie? Ollie Ryder. Let's go. So the only thing I wish I hear that's out. Hey, what's up? Beans is in the house too. What's this? Let's go. Um, so wish we had a cracking correlation or something. We don't. To short here or not is the question. It's a little bit close to the opening. We closed everything and it's redelivered. It could be like this day where it just opens up and cracks. You have the daily wick low. And I'll add in the second contract. Hopefully it pushes up here a little bit and I can add on the second contract. It's not really volatile or super volatile right now yet. It's good. 1, 2, kind of think maybe we might get a third push, but I don't want this to like start geeking down and then be, 50 points lower in a couple minutes here and me not be in it. So I think it's worth the risk. I got a little bit of profits I can play with this morning from last night. Yeah, I got about $1,000 profit I can play with here, so. And I still have that other valuation that we passed last streams, last morning. Hopefully we can pass this one as well. Okay, so stop me out. That's all right though. All right, so let's get the plan hack here. So if it is going to, I still don't think it's going to go higher here. I think there might just be one more push, maybe get a cracking correlation here. So let's put the half back area here. Find the lower time frame within that to target here. Okay, so maybe this low right here, that red line, which it's about to tap into right now. I think I'm gonna take this right now, guys. I don't really see. Maybe up here. We can put that area on the half back of this last little balance before it crack there. Maybe that will be the maybe there. Other than that though, I don't see shit for a reason for it to go up. Other than way above there. So which could be up here. So I guess we don't want to sleep on that. So it's tapped into that area perfect there, rejected it already. Just want to see it when it's stop one time framing. I prefer if like there's a cracking correlation, that would be cool. So far, not. There hasn't been one. All right, so we'll just wait for this to hate that it's like right at the opening. Like it's coming into resistance right at the opening, but it did something similar yesterday, so um, we can take this off the chart though, that's for sure. I might just go at it with micros and give it some more room. Could do that. What do you guys think? But it's coming in perfectly into resistance, like right as we're opening. I don't think that's coincidence. Okay, there we go. All right, ES is now redelivered. All right, all right. Yeah, you think micros give it a little space? Yeah. Okay, so we do have like this area right there. I think though that this drop here is pretty savage right at the opening yesterday. Um, so I wish it wasn't right. This wasn't happening right at the opening. It's gonna make it tricky. But we'll wait for one time frame to stop, and then I'll depending on what price looks like. Um, shit. Where you at, MEQ? Start with 5 micros here, and then I'll add more. Once I get some space. Because right now I don't have much space to work with. Let me try to find the area here. It might try to come up through this small consolidation here and this one right here and try to push up into that low. So we have to watch for that as well. But now that I have 5 micros on, I can risk it for the biscuit, and then I can always add into it. Because usually at the opening, some kind of spike up, but except for yesterday. Yesterday, it literally just cracked. So, look at that perfect redelivery up to there. But we don't have any. We just have yesterday's session to work off of. So, make it a little tricky. But tricky's good. Makes it exciting. Makes it fun. So trading's like you have a new challenge every single day. Like it's always some kind of new challenge. Let's go to ES here. Oops. All right, 1 minute. All right, nice immediate drop there right out of the opening here. Still no crack in correlation though. All right, so we're getting the spike up. So my stop's right up here. Okay, I'm gonna get out of that. All right, so there's our perfect touch to it. Still pushing though. All right, so nice spike up here. I want to fade this. I didn't put the higher levels on ES. Why didn't I do that? We got this one. We got the half back. ES has already closed that in, so I think it's probably gonna be his half back level here on ES. And then this small area is that small where it cracked. So it's very close there. You can't link. I don't know if you can link it, but I use um the rhythmic just to enter in on. I just use this for my charting and put the rhythmic off to the side. That's how I do it. The rhythmic desktop app. Not desktop, the rhythmic browser app. Okay, so we're getting some cracking here. It just didn't quite get up to where I wanted it to. We'll have to be patient here and just wait. Hopefully it does get up to there. Like, just have to redeliver his king and just hope that this is not close enough to it. But I don't think that's right for some reason. I think it's right here. I don't think I had it marked off right for whatever fucking reason. Yeah, so it tested that high there. Yes, is really close to there. All right, I'm shorting it there, guys. Stop goes above that high there. Still no cracking correlation though. So I can definitely scale out once it gets into here. I'll have plenty of profit to do that there. And I'll explain to you guys why I enter there in a second. All right, I'm gonna get ready to scale it. If I missed it, I'm gonna scale out right there. Boom. Easy money, guys. Fucking easy money. Let's go. Guaranteed winner now. What's up? Got the risk off the table. Just easy money now. Okay, so this is where if it's going to pop back up, this is probably where I would do it at. W's all day, beans all day, brother. All day, bro. Okay, so I'll probably exit at into one time framing here because I would expect some kind of failure swing. I'm at my max profit for this account though already, so I'll probably wrap it up there, guys. Yeah, there's max profit on that account, almost $300 more. If it pops up above that candle high, I'll have to get out. Give it 5 seconds above it, above the previous high. Strong low. I would expect a failure swing up possibly, so maybe we'll watch out for that. Easy money, dude. All right, there's max profit for the account. But for the sake of it, we'll let it run just to show like what we could do. And then next week I'll have funded accounts to trade on here with you guys. Let's get it. Super easy, guys. Like it's not that hard. It takes a little bit of balls to pull the trigger when you're like a little bit unsure of it. All right, so 1, 2, wait for it to stay above the previous candle for 5 seconds. We don't want to fade this, right? Like this is one time framing down. This is fucking gorgeous. This is beautiful. We have an open gap way down there, like way down there. That's where price is probably gonna go way down there. So let it fucking expand. Can't touch this, bro. I don't think anyone can touch this, guys. I don't think anyone out here is doing it like this. Again, I would be really surprised. I don't watch any other content creators, so you'd have to tell me, but I don't think so. All right, so it came into this area here. right into there. It's your first pullback of that move up. Still one time framing though, just waiting for one time framing in to get out. Again, you don't want to fade one time framing. It's even on the 30-second. Like you can put it on 1 minute and probably let it expand even further. Still one time framing on the 30-second here. Still. Like look at all this shit here, guys. Look at this. Boom, boom. These areas need to be redelivered at the very least. But at some point, it's going to put in a failure swing up there, so that's why I'm going to exit here probably right now. There it is, $1,600 profit. All right, so let's go over the entry here. It's very similar to Tuesday's morning. Okay, so let's explain this here. So let's go. Okay, so we had, if we go to 10-minute here, zoom out. We really need to start at the daily chart. So we're going to start here. So we start at the daily chart here and look, like last night we were all the way down here, right? So price came all the way up, redelivered this whole area, and like this low, this wick here is like where I was first like looking, because when we opened up, we were just coming into this wick low here. So for me, this means that price is redelivered all of yesterday's price action pretty much. Hey, let's go, bro. Have redelivered all of yesterday's price action. Then we go to the hourly chart. We look here, we have price coming into this low here, and then the secondary low here as well. But we're at the New York opening, right? There's always some kind of like spike up, like against the current price action. Like if you think price is going to go down, there's usually a move of the opposite direction, like we saw here. Like every day it does this shit. Why is that off? Oh, it's because it's on the hourly chart. You always have like this spike up that's kind of against where you think price would go. It's just something that it just happens all the time. There goes price expanding downward. But again, we don't need very much of it, right, guys? Like it doesn't take that much of it to make really good fucking money. So there it goes. But I have max profit for the account, so there's nothing I can do on that. So oops, I deleted that area I was looking at. So then we have this consolidation here, right? So we go here. So pretty much what happened here is price, this was the area I outlined. Let me get rid of all this shit. So yesterday, it cracked and then it consolidated here. So this balance area here, and I was looking like, where was the last consolidation before it dropped? Which was right in this area here, right? So price that came into there, rejected it. It did overshoot it a little bit, but we're at the New York opening, guys. Like sometimes it's just a little bit, I understand that's just a little bit crazy, right? So I saw this and then it overshot it, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it is the New York opening, and I understand that. And so let's see where it actually tapped into there. About there. So guesstimating in my mind, I was like, it probably came into this high here and rejected these like candles before it actually cracked there. So I understand that this is like the last balance before that huge move started here. Like this is the very last balance here. So it came into there. Yeah, it did overshoot it a little bit, but it's at, again, we're at the New York opening, spike up. They're trying to trick people into longing this, or it could be market makers. It could be the options market. Who knows what causes it to spike like this? It could be manipulation. So once I saw it like hit there, one time framing ended, and then what made me pull the trigger here is the way this candle rejected the upper candle there, that third doji there. The third candle is where I entered at. And I entered there because I saw this, how it tapped into the low of that candle perfectly there. That's very algorithmic to me. And that means, so price had dropped down because the candle opened here, right? So price dropped down. They came all the way back up, tapped into the low of that doji there, which on probably like a 10, 5-second chart, that's closing in a loop. Yeah, so you see how it closed it in there? Really, it's probably more like that. Closing that in, to me, that's once support has been flipped into resistance there. I just understand that because of looking at different price action all the time. And then to me, that was the kind of the sign there that price is probably going to go lower. The what I needed to see like a bearish kind of price action to make me consider taking it. And then it's all about risk there. Like could I risk the high there, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's like 15 points, probably a little, it's a little bit over risk, but I don't think I would let it go all the way. If I entered in there, I don't think I would let it go all the way there. But yeah, risky, but yeah, it worked out well. Hey, yeah, it's got that gap down there. Look at price all the way down here. That's what I was saying. Like, could make a lot of money, dude. Which, yeah, this is I got this evaluation yesterday, so. No, it must have been the day before. No, it's yesterday. Yeah. Must be the day before yesterday. Oh, shit. I forgot about SPX, dude. It'll be SPY right now. I don't have enough money in my account to trade SPX. Good looking out, though. See how expensive they are. Probably already too expensive, dude. All right, let's see where SPY's. Yeah, they would have been crazy. They're probably crazy price right now. 670. Let's see. So 670 puts are actually perfect pricing for my account right now, which is a gap fill there. Ooh, I actually got it in. All right, so I bought a 670 put. We'll see how that plays out today. It's kind of far away. It's pretty far out the money. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out the money. So we'll see how that goes. If you got them while it was pushing up here, they might have been pretty decently priced. That's what's great about options is the pricing quickly flips, right? So when the price is going up like this, puts become pretty cheap pretty quickly, especially if it's aggressive. But it's probably going to take it a while to get down there. So hopefully it doesn't chop on its way down there. But yeah, SPX, get there soon enough. So the 670 puts are about $50 right now. All right, guys. Any other questions? Surprised we didn't get a failure swing right away. Price might push up to here and then reject, but that's a strong high there. So we've redelivered this, right? This has been redelivered. We still have this here. Still about only halfway through pre-market, so. Oh yeah, all day, dude. All day. Just through them. No fucks given, bro. You like that? Yeah, I was trying to be polite to the dude. I don't want to be rude. Sometimes I probably come off too aggressive to those guys. So I'm really trying not to be like, because it's just like so frustrating to me because so many people are just not seeing it. But hopefully I wasn't rude to the dude. I tried really hard not to be. Yeah, no fucks given about these fair value guys. Price just doesn't care about them. It goes straight to structure. Like, I don't know how they don't see this. Like, how does this not, how did I not see it? You know? Like, I get that price is closing inside of there. Like, that's just randomness in price. It's just randomness, dude. It really, because sometimes it closes within the fair value. Sometimes it does. So sometimes it's not like it, there's no, you know what I'm saying, dude? There's no precision to it. Like, why look at this when that's where it obviously tapped into perfectly? Like, perfectly. Like it's half back to balance, like pretty much perfectly. So, like, let me get that last candle there. We'd have to drop down and see where it actually bounced. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so it's like from there to there. Perfect. It's fucking to the tick. So that's why I just don't know why they just don't know though. But even when you tell them, a lot of them don't change their thinking on it. Like that dude, he probably won't. It might take him a couple more examples, I guess. It's just blind belief without any logical thinking at all. It's weird. No logical thinking. Like no think they can't think for themselves for some reason. Look at this right here, guys. Look at this. Boom. Loop close. Yeah, it does. It does. It gets them sucking this. Just it did it to me too, but yeah, it does. I agree. Look at that beautiful loop close there, guys. Do the tick. Like boom. That's once support flipped into resistance. Like these setups happen all day. These are really beautiful, easy setups. Like this is easy money right there, guys. Like that's 40 points, 45, 50 now. And it was low risk. Like you have to risk to maybe the low of that wick. And then maybe there's a chance it comes in a half back if it's really aggressive. Yeah, that's what I mean. Our Trader Pro, yeah. Yeah, just put it up on the side, dude. I blew my Bull Knox funded account though, so I gotta buy some more evaluations with them. I had that account forever and I blew it. Yeah, right there. Eric's on top of that shit. It's almost like zigzags. Look, if you look at the two of these, like right now, like look at this picture, and then look at that was a gold, and look at this. It's exactly the same setup, exact same price action. You have a big move down, 3 candles in a row. Price comes back. It's a 3 in a row. Hey, bro, you got the payout, dude. Let's go. Congrats, dude. Damn, CJ. Fucking on that shit, dude. Let's go. Yeah, get that payout today, bro. Wait till 6 p.m. Get your payout in. It is fucking Thursday, so you probably have to wait till Friday, but until they pay you, but just don't dude, I'm telling you right now, once you put that pay in, do not touch the fucking account, bro. Wait. Don't fucking do it, bro. Well, it's gonna tempt you because you're gonna put the payout in, right? You're gonna have your still 2,000 or whatever. Don't fucking touch it, bro. Don't fucking touch it, dude. You worked way too hard to get that money. Get the money, dude. Because you're gonna be tempted to touch it while you're waiting, because you can, right? Because you still have some profit to play with. But if you fuck it up, bro, and the stress is gonna be on you, because in your mind you're gonna know you can't fuck it up. You're gonna end up fucking it up. So, for the love of God, please, bro, do not touch it until that money hits your account. Till they take it out, okay? Learn from my mistakes and other mistakes in here. Good job, dude. Proud of you, man. Because I put in for like a $6,000 withdrawal before and be like, oh, I still have 3 to play with. I'm just gonna fucking trade it. And next thing I know, I can't get my $6,000 withdrawal. Then I gotta put in another one. And I'm like, well, fuck, maybe I can. They haven't approved it yet. I still got a couple hours. I can get it back. I can get it back above that. So let me go in and fucking try it. And then, oh, now I can't get the $3,000 payout I put in for. And then, yeah, it just becomes, and then I got no money out of it one time. So, hey, there you go. Yeah, I wouldn't, bro. I would just get that money, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't close the account. I would just take like 1,000 out of that, bro. Take your $1,000 payout. That's a good payout, dude. Or 500, leave a little buffer in there. Like, how hard was it for you to get that account? You know, I would just chill on it, bro, and not close it. And now you'll probably see the phase two or a cracking correlation here where it taps there, but we still need a failure swing. So now this low of this doji here is like what I would be looking at, like it touching into that. Well, yes, maybe there should be a cracking correlation here, which we haven't got yet. So failure swing, it might come up into there. So there's the halfback. Yeah. We saw this area up here. I don't think this is it. I think it's probably just coming up here to put in a failure swing or maybe a halfback. But we should be done at this point. Like there's, in my opinion, there's no real reason to keep coming into here and playing these. Like you get a move like that we got at the opening there. Like that move is solid as fuck, dude. Like solid. It's 50 points, bro. I got some money in the bank. Hey, yeah, it's community rocks, bro. I feel bad for the people that left, dude. They're fucking dumb. Like straight stupid. Like I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, dude. Like it crosses my mind all the time. Like what the fuck are they thinking, bro? Like Tyler's cool, dude, but he ain't that cool, bro. Like there's no way. It is what it is, dude. It's fucking crazy to me, dude. Dude, I think about it too. Like what the fuck, bro? Dumbasses. It could, Eric. I think it's a failure swing, bro. Like if we look at we just gotta look at the daily chart to wonder really. Like we have this hourly area up here. Like the low of that doji is still an area of interest up there, but I don't think it's gonna get there. We have very kind of bullish. It's like just like this almost. It's really identical to this. Really, looking really similar. It's been doing these kind of failure swings up here. Fail. This is probably gonna fail too. It's probably just coming up into yesterday's open. Like if you look at the price there, I didn't notice that until right now. It's a pretty perfect with yesterday's open there, guys. Pretty perfect touch there. But what if it did become a broad information? That'd be sick. It's got that look to it. But you look at like what it's doing right now, it's just a failure swing, my opinion. We took out the strong low. Anytime a strong low is taken out, you usually get a failure swing. Yeah. Yeah, that it could come up into there. So we're talking about that doji is also right at the failure swing on that. Yeah, it is. So how do you feel, CJ? Your first payout, dude? How you feeling? It doesn't hit you until it hits your account, though. It's such a good feeling, dude, because it's everyone that's hated on you or said anything, fucking anything sideways, even a little passive aggressive shit. That's what bugged me the most is the passive aggressiveness of people in my life, like family and shit. Like that, it's always like, oh, is she the best of luck or some like off-sided fucking like just bullshit that I can sense in my like you can sense it in your soul. Like, okay, you're just on some bullshit being passive aggressive. Yeah, wish you the best of luck, that kind of shit. Um, so when that payout hit, it's like it's like just verifies what you've been doing. Yeah, exactly. So it's almost like, hey, like them apples. Yeah, I just made what took you 2 weeks to make, bruh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all it takes, man. Just got to put in the work. It's all about that work, dude. So all that. Remember, CJ, when I said we can go to the homework. Look at this. What was it? 2 weeks ago. Like, look at what I said to CJ, guys. Like, look at him putting in this homework like this. Like, look at this. Like, you wonder why he's having success. Like, look at this. Like, that took hours. Like, that shit takes hours to do. Each one of those is like 30 or 40 minutes, probably. To annotate your chart, draw it out. It's time consuming as fuck. Look at this. More. Each, like, think 30 minutes for each one of those. Look at that. I say your homework is amazing. Keep this up, and you're gonna be profitable in no time. Um, may have been in another chat where I was explaining to him that like once you do this, it's locked in, and you like the information that you just went through, you're gonna find success from it because you locked it in. There's no way you're gonna forget that shit. You know, you're just not gonna forget it. Beautiful failure swing here. Right back up into there. Right where consolidation, right for the drop. Nice, nice. But yeah, that putting in that work pays off, definitely does. It's a pain in the ass to do. It's not fun. So you guys not doing the course. If you've done it before but you didn't do the homework, go back and do it. Like I really think it'll pay dividends. Annotating your charts is really like studying like that really pays off. Ooh, we have Bitcoin just ripping this morning. Interesting. It's redelivering yesterday. That move up yesterday. All those shorts that piled in on the low here are just getting smoked. All right, any questions, guys? That's 6 streams in a row now. Well, let's just killing it. I'd expect that price continues lower down um, into this gap. I would watch out for a broadening information possibly, but in this area up here maybe. But I don't know. It seems kind of tough to me, but you never know. Sometimes it happens. Could be like another doji day like this, or it could be doing like what it did here, where it's just coming back up. You know, we had a drop, then comes back up, and then we fail all the way. It's very similar the way this looks here this day compared to what we're dealing with right now. Very similar in the way it looks. So it could fail here, which is not a bad entry if you didn't catch the previous move. I'll just wait for it to stop one time framing here. Still one time framing right now, but as soon as that ends, especially if we get like a cracking correlation. Yeah, yes. It'd be really dope if we got a cracking correlation here. Yeah, it could be, bro. It's got that look to it, right? It does. Yeah, it's still one time framing, so you shouldn't be shorting anything yet. Yeah, ES is way deep into this area here. But it is starting to roll over here. Once we crack one time framing, it should just geek down. But be careful for this. If you were entering, I'd be really watching. Like Eric said, ES is pretty bullish, so I'd be really watching for that area to see if it acts as support or not. We have a swing high forming here. There she goes. Yeah, I would enter right now, put my stop above that high right there. You have to watch out for this area acting as support, though. Yeah, I might get stopped out there if I entered. No. I know, right? Yeah. It's definitely I think next week I'm gonna make a bunch of fucking money. It's just I didn't have any live accounts. I ended up taking the withdrawal instead of resetting my live account because I had like $700 chilling in my take profit wallet. I was gonna reset it, then I was like, nah, I kind of need the money, so I took the withdrawal. But next week, it's on like Donkey Kong. I need to put in the sure because yesterday I forgot to trade this, so it didn't count as a trading day. I still need to make $50 or something like that. So you guys see that entry right there? Still on point. It's 30 points. If you were in that, you should have scaled out. It should be a risk-free trade at this point. Then you can just let it work. Still gotta watch out for this area acting as support because you don't like this is your strong low, so you really don't know if it's super bearish yet or not. You have the perfect redelivery up here into this area right here. Like this is your area. It redelivered it pretty perfectly there. But ES went a little deep into it, right? So you still don't know if this area is going to act as support or not. My guess would be no. It's just based off of my my bearish thesis, but we're still pretty fresh at the opening. All right, so yeah, there it goes. So now we're like, what, 60 points from that entry right there? 40 points. So now that it's taken out this low, you can be pretty guaranteed it's going to go. Got to watch out for that high though there. That high would be the next area I'd be looking for price active support. See how every time it dips down, it's kind of getting bottomed back up. That's definitely concerning there, especially as we're coming into a strong low here. It's kind of bullish, right? But if we drop down, probably have some like lower time frame grind. Yeah, there's your lower time frame grind on the lower time frame. Which that's pretty controlled. So I'd definitely be a little bit concerned about it. Because this area, like this low right in this area, should be acting as resistance. So you got push 1, push 2. Really watch out for push 3 here. But this area here is very suspect here. What is ES doing? Why? Yeah, see, ES is looking suspect as fuck. So it looks like we did almost get a cracking correlation there. Not quite, though. Very nasty, but now it's nasty price action here. This isn't really a very good price action. Is it? Yeah, ES is on some bullshit right now, dude. It definitely is. I don't know why, though. I don't know what it would be pushing for, you know? There she goes. There she cracked. She cracked right there. That a girl. That a girl. Give it up. Yeah, bull trap. Need to. Now it's this high here. Is this high? Is it gonna bounce at that high? Because that looks like almost like a 50% retracement too. So I'll definitely be watching out for that high. But once we get crack into this, it should need to redeliver these big up candles there. There it goes. All right, so I'm gonna exit there because now I'm back to where I can. I'm back above 53K. I was kind of like, fuck. Like, what if I? It always crosses your mind when you have like 50 bucks left in an account. Like, you start losing a couple trades, the next thing you know, you're fucked, right? So it always crosses my mind. So there you guys go, like a little bonus trade there. So now we're at 65 points trade. Beautiful, right? So yeah, see, it's not. They make it super hard. It's not that hard if you know what price is doing. So first trade, it's 60 point trades, 120 points. Bam. Voila. Any questions, guys, before we wrap it up? Hey, what you're doing is working right now, CJ. Like it's always. I like how you how you go. I like how you're wanting to get better, which is great. But also remember what you're doing is working. Do more of that and keep doing more of that. You know, when you find something that's working for you, like do more of it. I'm not saying don't continue to grow and get better, but as long as your risk to reward, as long as your risk to reward's on point and you're like consistently doing it, um, you pretty much made it. At that point, you just have to do more of it and size up. So yeah, hey, if your win rate's good and you're like consistent with it, so consistency is gonna be the next thing for you, bro. You have to be able to do it consistently. Is the next game. So there's that. See how it re-delivers, guys. See this shit? Like you guys see this shit? Like it doesn't give a fuck about fair. If you're still trading, like listen to me. If you're still in here watching this and you're trading fair value gaps, like stop, just stop. Okay, just does not give a fuck about them. It's about up candles that are more than 3 in a row. Period. Look for where both buyers and sellers sold at and bought at the same time in the same area that is beyond the 3 candles in a row. 1, 2, 3. Balance. 1, 2, 3. Inefficiency. Balance. 1, 2, 3. Inefficient. Before that, there's an area of balance. Price redelivers to this area. Does not care about this. Does not care about that.
Oh, the IFVG is the worst, bro.
It's literally like the worst to me. That's even worse than fair value gaps. It's like what the fuck? It's literally those guys are only they're entering in on the failure swing is what it is. And that's why it only works is because they're entering in on a failure swing. So it's just redelivering on the failure swing. It has nothing to do with, yeah, most of the IFEG people I see, it's just a failure swing. Yeah, it's a beautiful curl down. Yeah, they do make it work. Yeah, you gotta give them props for it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're making something into what it's they're trying to make it into what it's not, and it's like I don't know, but it all goes cracks me up with the ICT guys. Well, like look at the dudes with $1 million payouts. Dude, it's 3 people out of 2 million, dude. That's not good odds at all, dude. That's really bad. That's like horrible. There should be 10,000 of them cats. With 2 million people trading a strategy, at least 2 million. It's probably more than that now. There should be fucking 10,000 dudes getting $1 million payouts every day. Hey, that's a good video, bro. The it does. No, definitely not. Definitely not, Eric. It's definitely this is normal shit.
Where was that gap at?
We are still in the gap though. This is a really big gap though. Like that's a banger gap. Looks like end of day drift yesterday tore it up from the floor up, bro. Big end of day drift yesterday. 40 point, 50 points. Yeah, 45 point end of day drift yesterday. Beautiful though. Yeah, the random lines is that was something when I did that and I was like, holy shit, like this makes almost every strategy because you have every indicator strategy reacts with lines, just like the randomness is the same thing. VWAP, EMAs, they all have the same interaction with these lines that's not precise. And that's what really changed my whole thinking about strategies was when I did that by myself. So I did the random line test like a long time ago. I just slapped them on my chart just to see what would happen. I was like, oh shit. So most every strategy I'm trading interacts with price this way. Very kind of like it hits the line, it goes through it, it comes back through it by quite a few points, 10 to 20, 30. But then it does reverse at that area, but it's not really precise. Yeah, it kind of makes you think. We keep going lower. Yeah, it's good. Next area targets this area here. So you see like it redelivered lower here, filled in this, came back into this area because you had all these up candles there. So now this is the next area. Yeah, it might try to go back up and maybe come back up into the redeliver there, but Maybe 50% retracement, maybe all the way back up into there. But definitely this would be the next area here. And then after that, it's the gap. That would be the next area after that. At this one. Always target the first pullback of these moves up. So that first pullback there. This is essentially right here. You have, just like I was teaching in that last video, you have consolidation. Stop loss is built up here. Get your breakaway gap. Price continues up, but it's going to fill that in now. Same thing right here. Stop losses build up below these lows. Get your breakaway gap. No, it's not lagging. That's the thing about it. It's so precise, bro. It gives you the ability to front run the market, which is quite amazing. It really is. It's only like predictive strategy, yeah. Yeah, it's about to crack. About to crack that shit wide open. All right, any other questions, guys? Yeah, that's if I was you guys, I'd be on that shit. Right, I write that shit down. Sometimes people ask me questions in the chat, and I'm like, I can't respond to this via text. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, and stay safe out here. Don't do nothing crazy. Yeah, you're welcome. For sure. Hey, you got. Oh, speaking of that, guys, I gave you guys an invite to base. I would get on that, dude. They make it so easy to get involved. They're gonna give a massive airdrop for this, and I would not sleep on it. That's why I even put it during the announcements. So click the link. It gives you really easy. Put $5 in there, dude, and play around with the free apps. There's a lot of free apps on there you can play around with. Just play around with them. Just, comment on some people's shit. Follow me, and then it's fucking. They're like the richest crypto company in the world, dude. Like, I would not sleep on because they're coming out with a base coin here soon. I think they might even launch it at Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, but I definitely would not sleep on this. And I don't know how long they gave me invites before, but then they quickly closed them. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do that again or not, but I would definitely not sleep on that. Very good shit. Yeah, because you don't want to miss the airdrop on this. I think it would suck if you did. You can buy Bitcoin on there, yeah, if you want. It's like an all-in crypto app. Like I don't know if they have it for Discord or have it for desktop yet. Let's find out. But there's like the app they have apps like the app that I trade on. Yeah, you have to download it on your phone. Unfortunately, hopefully soon they come out with a desktop app, but they have like trading apps, all kinds of stuff. Like the one I've been trading, you guys showing you, they have one on there that's I'll share the link with you guys of it, but it's very similar where you can trade with high leverage if you want. There's like a million different apps on there, trading apps and games, and it's kind of like it's hard to explain. There's games on there, there's casinos, it's like like they say, it's like the everything app. Like everything you could imagine, it's on there. And they make it pretty easy to onboard, make it less confusing for people that are new to crypto. All right, guys. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get anything from people using my link. Like, it's not like commission based, but maybe it'll pay off during the airdrop or something. What up, Paula? Where's Teen from Mars? He was in the chat this morning. I don't know why he didn't show up. All green? Hell yeah. Glad to hear. What? No, the code for Bullnox is JKT91. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, that's the code for Bullnox. I don't know who has the code King. It's not me though. That was already taken. Yeah, you probably getting some other dude the commissions. It's all good though. No, it's all good. Apex, I make a decent amount of money with, and I don't really push them at all. Like I get like $200-300 a month from them for nothing. See that redelivery income? That's a perfect entry right there. If I wasn't in it, I'd probably maybe. It's hard to say. Alrighty, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys showing up, and yeah, see you guys maybe tomorrow night or tonight. We'll see what I'm doing, but I'll let you guys know as usual. Peace out, guys.